Hey world, I'm Smoove Vonn, back with another episode of What's in Store for sure. And before I get into DTLR history, I want to let you know to go ahead and follow, subscribe, like, share, and comment on all these platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and etc. as I expand and distribute my content on all the media platforms or outlets. But let's go ahead and read some history about DTLR. Oh, and if you like to place ads on my videos, for some ad spots or ad placements in my videos, DM me at Smoove Vonn, SMOOVE underscore Vonn, VONN on Instagram. So you could buy some ad spots in my videos as my viewership grows with this content. All right. So we got the AI overview on Google about DTLR history. So established in 1982 as Downtown Locker Room, DTLR is a prominent Baltimore-based urban lifestyle retailer specializing in streetwear. That's an interesting description there. Urban lifestyle retailer specializing in streetwear. Athletic footwear and apparel. It merged with Sneaker Villa in 2017 to expand its East Coast presence and was acquired by JD Sports Fashion in 2021 for 495 million, now operating over 250 stores across 19 states at Rutgers plus 4. So key historical milestones. Foundation 1982, founded as Downtown Locker Room, focusing on athletic gear. Expansion and rebranding grew from the Mid-Atlantic region, later rebranding to DTLR. Merger 2017, acquired by Brookman, Rossier, Sherrill and Co. BRS in 2005, and later merged with Philadelphia-based Sneaker Villa, operating under the name DTLR/Villa. Acquisition 2021, JD Sports Fashion acquired DTLR for 495 million, incorporating it into the US portfolio, which also includes Finish Line and Shoe Palace, which is clutch. Company focuses DTLR differentiates itself through a hyperlocal approach, integrating community engagement with fashion. I like that. Current status as of 2025, DTLR continues to expand under the JD Sports umbrella, maintaining its headquarters in Hanover, Maryland, and holding a strong foothold in the streetwear market. I like that. That's pretty cool. And they got a bunch of other articles about DTLR and the JD Sports acquisition. Okay. And I like how they said the JD Sports umbrella. And we're going to have Smoove X umbrella, which is the holding or parent company of Smoove Goods and Smoove Services. And then under Smoove Goods, we offer a variety of tangible products from my brand and many other brands. And under Smoove Services, we offer a variety of services that are intangible under my brand and many other brands. So it's an overall marketplace or mall or retail department shop store type branding stuff that I offer. So that's a nice AI overview of DTLR. Then we have Retail Merchandiser Magazine. Let's see what they got about DTLR. Let's tap on here. So originally founded as Downtown Locker Room, the retailer's original focus was on athletic apparel, aimed at runners, but soon the focus was shifted to inner city youth culture and fashion. During the 1980s and 1990s, DTLR grew to a dozen stores in the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area. By 2000, the company underwent a change in management and set its sights on expansion. Today, DTLR has more than 85 stores on the Eastern Seaboard and the Midwest, with plans to continue expanding into new markets over the next few years. The success of DTLR has a lot to do with the product it carries, Collins says, but many retailers can stock similar merchandise What truly sets DTLR apart from its competitors is how the company connects with the community and how it reflects and celebrates youth culture in a way that other retailers wouldn't consider. When a customer comes into one of the stores, it's not just to pick up a pair of shoes. Collins says it's an expression or experience. It's an experience. DTLR is known for having the latest and greatest footwear, apparel, and music because it pays close attention to the trends. Collins says part of the reason it can do this is because the company is relatively small compared to other retailers such as Foot Locker. They are very successful at what they do and how they do it, but it is clearly a different model. And see, it's considered a retailer. Like, so with the 4Ms for the four main services I offer under Smoove Services and the parent company Smoove X. So Smoove Services, we offer media, market, master, and money. The market part is like, market, or like where you go to shop, or a marketplace, a mall, a retail, a plaza, a shopping center, shopping strip, storefront, like so all of that is pretty cool. So I have a big retailer company like department store and all that as well. So we got here. Where did I leave? Okay, Foot Locker. They are very successful, but different models. So their size affords them many advantages, but some disadvantages as well. Collins says adding the DTLR is a small enough that it can react quickly to ever-changing nature of what's popular. They're much more like a barrage, and we much more like a speedboat. Okay, barrage and speedboat. Okay, so music connection. A big part of the reason why DTLR is so connected to the latest trends is because it's connected to the music industry. DTLR location features a music section, and the company works closely with record labels to promote artists. Collins says popular recording artists frequently make in-store appearances at DTLR locations for meet and greets with fans. We think this connection is so important that we launched our own radio station inside our own office. Collins says, "Whoa, that's cool. I like that component, like how they connect with the record labels and promote artists. That's actually a cool strategy right there. Really good, man. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind." DTLR radio is streamed live to the stores each day, and the company controls all the content. It also sells ad time to vendors, partners as a way of funding the station. See, that's that right there. Selling some ad time, ad spots, ad slots, however you want to pronounce it, which I'm doing with this series of What's in Store. And this right here will be like episode 5. So I'm gonna keep it going. And if you're any business that are reputable, that has a good reputation, wants to sell their products and services through my videos, let me know. We could connect and come up with some good pricing to offer you for your commercial advertising marketing campaigns. Okay, so let's see. DTLR radio streams live. Okay, ad spots, sells ad time to vendor partners as a way of funding the station. Our relationship with the record labels and our strength as a music retailer has landed us as an official artist stop when the artists come through the DMV area. Collins explains it's a very captive audience inside our stores. They aren't in their car or at home, they are standing right inside our store. The motto for DTLR radio is don't count the ones you reach. Don't count the ones you reach. Reach the ones that count. All right. So community outreach and marketing. Now that I think about that, it's pretty cool how you said that. Okay. But there's more to the company's relationship with its consumer. Collins says DTLR places a strong emphasis on getting out and meeting potential customers face to face with the street team and community outreach teams, going out to community events and concerts. Collins says that because DTLR concentrates so much on urban youth culture, it serves almost as much as a marketing company as a retailer. And this is another aspect of its approach that sets it apart from other retailers. So nobody in our sector has street teams like we do. They don't have music like we do, and they don't have the relationship with the record labels like we do, he says. Among the company's community outreach efforts are its youth football camps, which it sponsors and coordinates with NFL players in markets such as Atlanta, Baltimore, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. These free camps are open to school-age football players and includes SAT and ACT test preparation, advice, as well as football skills coaching. DTLR also partners with the Tupac Amaru Shakur Center for the Arts in Georgia to create book clubs for high school boys in cities across the country. These efforts not only help to build DTLR's brand in the community, but they help build the community as well. Collins says it's impactful. He says, wow, that is very impactful. Wow. Okay. Moving forward, even though it's worth it for DTLR putting out the effort to keep up with trends and cultivating the right products mix in at its stores, it is no easy feat. Collins says every day you turn the key and the gate opens up, the register is set on zero, and betting later years numbers it always a challenge, he says. Over the past 18 months, the company has spent more than $5 million on revamping its stores. Collins says these efforts have included outfitting stores with state-of-the-art POS and merchandise tracking systems to help the company better manage the flow of merchandise into the stores. DTLR recently moved into new 150,000 square foot distribution center and headquarters that Collins says will allow the company to support more than 300 stores eventually. DTLR is on its way there too. Collins says the company recently opened its first store in Florida and has plans to open another 6 in the state this year. New stores also have opened recently in St. Louis, New York, and New Jersey, and the company is experiencing growth of nearly 20% a year. I see us acquiring a chain or two in our sector, and I could see us becoming a 150 to 200 store chain in the next 12 to 18 months, Collins says. All right, so that was nice. Really good there. Some good information about DTLR. We got some videos here. Day 1 kicks off Built Different, 5 pillar of innovations, and that's Instagram, DTLR. Why did I stop coming here? DTLR is a gold mine by Balling on a Budget YouTube channel. I like his content. It's fire. I'm gonna do similar content as well and like to do content with him. Has tons of shoes on discount, including old school joints with prices often matching or beating other outlet stores. Wow, okay. Between the Laces, episode 1, part 1, DTLR product director, June. And then we got YouTube Wall Sneak Journal. Wall Sneak Journal, that's cool. And like I said, like Wall Street Journal, Wall Sneak. Wikipedia, Reddit, headquarters location, meaning urban Dictionary, how long has DTLR been in business? DTLR together, Wikipedia. So all these links here on Google search about DTLR. They even got a LinkedIn as well, okay. But let's actually see. I think I'm at like 14 minutes right now in this video. I'm just gonna go a little longer, read up some stuff about a little bit more about DTLR, because I was looking at this other day too. So two sneaker powerhouses unite, one shared vision. By coming together, DTLR and City Gear are creating the ultimate destination for sneaker and apparel, delivering exclusive drops, enhanced shopping experience, and deeper connection to the brands you love. We're taking things to the next level. This is just the beginning. The future of sneaker and streetwear culture starts now. Better releases, better access, better together. Exclusive sneakers and apparel releases you won't find anywhere else. Brand new elevated in-store experience that brings sneaker culture to life. Stronger brand partnerships for the hottest collaborations. And then we have exclusive sneakers and apparel releases you won't find anywhere else. Frequently asked questions. Will the existing City Gear loyalty program still be valid? What can I do with loyalty awards? Okay. Then we have elevate retail, find stores near you, community outreach, helping areas we serve, community outreach. Never miss a drop. Listen all day, every day. Tune into DTR Radio for nonstop music, exclusive interviews, and latest in hip hop. Download app now. DTLR Radio. And then stay connected. Get on the list. Email, track your orders. Company better together. Community, trendsetters, careers, affiliate program, track and order, return policy. Okay, DTLR. All right, so yeah, some good information here about DTLR, which is really good. And then this is City Gear, Wikipedia. Okay, American company that operates 130 stores in the central region of the U.S. and they combine with DTLR. So City Gear logo, show more retail partners, apparel retailer, 1978, Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, so they was in business a bunch of years before DTLR, because DTLR was 1982 and this is 1978. Okay, 2025, defunct. President JD Sports until June 2025, parent, and then Hibbett Sports until July 2024. Okay, also Hibbett Sports owned it and now DTLR owns it. Okay, and then now the website goes straight to DTLR instead of the City Gear website. It was founded in 1978 under the name Sharmar Retail Partners LLC. It was created in and was operated out of Memphis, Tennessee. City Gear was merged with DTLR and Shoe Palace in the spring of 2025 because JD Sports bought all that up. The store sold lifestyle clothing and footwear from brands such as Nike, Jordan, Levi's, and Grindhouse. Acquisitions. City Gear has been very active in the latest several years of M&A market. 2011, they acquired the Deveros chains of 14 stores located in Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Dayton, Columbus. 12 months, City Gear acquired 16 store chains operating similar stores in okay. Endorsement, City Gear recently stuck Summer Basketball League called Deveros Summer League. Okay. Memphis Grizzlies, Houston Rockets, New Orleans Pelicans, Atlanta Hawks. Okay. That's pretty cool information there. What was DTLR before? What does DTLR stands for? What is history? Who is CEO of DTLR? Yeah, who is the CEO? Okay. Todd Crescents is the CEO of DTLR, a prominent streetwear and footwear retailer with over 240 stores. Appointed to the role in September 2023. Crescents has been with the company since 1999, previously serving as President and Chief Merchandising Officer, CMO. He is focused on expanding the retailer's footprint and strengthening community ties. Key details about DTR leadership, background. Kirsten began his career at DTLR as a footwear buyer and rising through the various leadership roles over 24 plus years. Transition, he took over the top role following the departure of previous leadership, including Glenn Gardner and Scott Collins. Okay, that's that Collins names I was seeing in that one article. Okay, that's Collins. Okay. Ownership, DTLR was acquired by JD Sports in May 2021. Focus under Crescents and Company is focused on opening new next-gen flagship stores and expanding its existing markets. Other leadership mentions, while some older conflicting reports such as Crunchbase and Rocket Reach might list Glenn Gaynor as president/CEO. Recent industry news from 2023-2025 confirms Todd Crescent as the current CEO. Okay. And then shoptherealist.com, DTR official, the brand. Okay. Acquired by JD Sports, Black History Month, Spotlight, DTR, Antonio Gray, Ben. Okay, Jumbo detailing real history behind DTR Supply, who owns it and how it works. Okay. CEO, expansion, WWD, and then LinkedIn. Okay, so, all right, this was cool to see. That's it for this episode, pretty much. This is the point where I just talk about the history of each company and read some articles about it. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's it there. Yeah, so yeah, I'm Smoove Vonn, founder of Smoove X, which is a parent company of Smoove Goods and Smoove Services, where we offer a variety of goods and services from Smoove and many other brands that work with us. And our main goal is to help businesses get more attention, customers, employees, and investors so they can scale their business smoothly through media, market mastery, and money. And let's go ahead and win. Let's get this. So if you like, go ahead and subscribe, follow, like, share, comment, etc. Stay tuned for more episodes. And if you want to buy ad spots in my videos, DM me on Instagram at Smoove, SMOOVE _ and then Vonn, which is like the underdash, and then Vonn, VONN on Instagram. And you can find a full video on YouTube and clips of it on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, etc. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned, all right? Keep it smooth.